Hi guys, it's Andy from Man City Fan TV. How is everyone today? Hope you're all very well. We are back on a little bit earlier, which is great today. I wasn't planning on being here. I'll be honest with you. Just a little bit fortuitous today. This afternoon, we had a power cut in the buildings where the pilots were, and they needed Wi-Fi, and the Wi-Fi was down and everything else, and so got an early shoot, which was fantastic. So I just sent them back to the hotel, so they've got access to Wi-Fi, and brilliant. So I got an early shoot and just thought, right, I've got a bit of a problem with my car because I can feel like a vibration in the steering wheel in the front right wheel. So I thought, that don't look good. So managed to take it to my mate's garage. He's just took it out for a ride and said, it feels like the brake disc. I was like, huh, what? Anyway, put it on the ramp and tested it, and it looks like whether a stone has gone in there or something I don't know. So next week he said it's fine to drive now, but next week you're just gonna have to put up with the vibration for a week because he can't fit it in right this second. So he said, drive it home. Next week I'll fit it in, but I'm going to have to fit some new brake pads to it. And I went, what? You just fitted 4 new tyres and all the brake pads? And he went, yeah, new brake discs, new brake pads. But don't worry, I'll sort you out with that. So, so at least that'll be done next week. So I'm going to have a shuddering car, only at speed, for the next, 5-6 days until I can get it in, because he said to me it's a bank holiday. And I went, is it? I mean, I never, ever remember bank holidays. I must admit, because I'm generally working anyway. So I got home, nobody's here, and I'm thinking, where is everyone? And they're in Liverpool. So my lads and my wife have gone to Liverpool today. So yeah, I hope they have a shower when they get home. But they'll be back, I don't know, just after 6 or something. So I thought I'll take this opportunity while it's quiet just to come on and just say hello to everybody. Yeah, you've got early Andy today. Plus, we've got a production meeting later this evening. So I thought, well, I can't do it later. It's going to be too late. So if I do it now and do a quick one, then we can crack on with our stuff for Man City Fan TV later. So anyway, let's see who's on, if anyone's on. Oh, yeah, got a load watching already. So thank you guys for checking in. Andy uses guitars to keep his doors shut. Expensive, but looks very good. Actually, you've got a point there, because that particular cupboard there is full of suitcases and things like that. And actually, if you just lean the guitar towards it, it does actually stop it from pushing it out. Because it's not like a locked door. It's one of those little ball bearing style ones that if any weight goes on it, it opens. So you're actually, hey, very good situational awareness, as we've been talking about today with pilots. Ivor Anthony, well spotted, mate. Phil Foden, your new mate. No, I mean, I can only assume Phil Foden, you're not the real Phil Foden. If you are, send us a photo, a signed one, and we can auction it for the Tackle for Manchester charity. He actually uses crushed Steinway pianos as doorstops. Incredibly expensive, some say wasteful, but to those in the know, very tasteful. Very funny, very witty. Ivor Anthony, I use poorly fitted carpets to keep my doors shut. Maybe, but we haven't got carpet because it's all slate floors and things, so we don't have carpets. The only carpet is up the stair, that stair behind me. Hey Phil, you just got booted out. You just got booted out off Ray. Hey Phil, you just got booted out off Ray. Ray? I don't know what about. Phil Foden, Ray shouted abuse at me, then kicked me off. I only asked him a question, then he called me racist, even though my girlfriend is half Pakistani. I don't know. I'm only assume the Ray you're talking about is the other Ray, but I don't know anything about that. I just sat back and wondered what was going on. Is there something I should know about here? Because Rob's on. Good evening. How are you, buddy? You all right? Sorry, I haven't had time. to speak to you today, mate. It's just been full on, and then just saying before, we had a power outage, so I got a nice early shoot today, but we'll be speaking later tonight for the production meeting. So Robert Lang, hi Andy and Rob, how are you? Robert Lang, Phil Foden, IDK, I won't be bothering with that channel anymore. IDK, sorry, I'm old. IDK, you have to give me a clue. I won't be bothering with that channel. Okay, it was what you're talking about. Okay, fine, fair enough. EF Productions, you all right, pal? I'm good, mate. How are you, Phil Foden? I was only asking a question, for fuck's sake. Well, yeah. I don't even know whether I want to go down that route. Good evening, everyone, says Rob. Hi, Andy and Rob. Hi, Ivor. Joseph Beatty, looking smart, handsome. I'm knackered today. I didn't get to bed till 2 o'clock this morning. I was up very early. But that's another whole story. I do hope that, excuse me, I've got a sore throat because I've been talking non-stop all week. My throat is so dry. I do hope that the Blondie and Steve issues are sorted now. Well, Blondie, yeah, I did the thing last night. I went back on live. Blondie, we got him back. We saved him. The teenagers training with the kids, they weren't impressed with his football skills, so they sent him back to us. John Walters, oh no, my trousers just fell down again. What? Need a handle on the door. Yes, I know, John Grogan. I am the real Phil Foden. I bet you are. Can I have your autograph? Yeah, can I have your autograph? Joseph Beatty, tell Oscar Bob we want an interview with Mr. Foden. Yeah, get him if you're the real Mr. Foden, get on here and tell us and sort of an interview out with Oscar Bob. He's our new hero on Man City Fan TV. James Richardson, hi, how are you? Ivor Anthony, sorry Andy, you missed Ray's vlog. I'm not sorry, I'll be honest with you. Big Head Company, evening all, how are you, mate? Blondie's here, hey, and still a moderator. There you go, Blondie. For actually, as an apology for last night, you can keep that spanner, mate. I won't say you are a spanner. You can keep that spanner for now, mate. All right, Blondie, and I do apologize. We don't know what happened last night, but we eventually got him back late. I don't know what time it was. It was about 11 o'clock or something. We got him back somehow. I don't know even how I got him back, but I managed to get him back on here. But Blondie has got the spanner icon. There you go. Joseph Beatty, I don't know. Jeg H6547. Hi Andy, nice summer's day again. What flavour of VAR decision will City get against them this weekend? I'm thinking of having a bet on it. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. We'll see. We will see. Football fan chat. Blondie, I can see you. The Prince Hot Jordan 11. I don't know. I don't know either. Phil Foden, I asked a question about injury news at the weekend. Then he said City fans were racist at Swansea. I was at Swansea and didn't hear racism. Then he said I was racist. It was very confusing. I'm confused, mate, if I'm being honest. So I'm not sure what that's about and what was said, because I don't know. I have no idea what you're talking about. I can only assume you're talking about somebody else on another channel, but I can't work out what you're saying with that statement. It doesn't make any sense. The football fan chat, what does the production meeting entail? That's between me, Rob and Kiam. Freedom, Blondie, there he is. Absolutely brilliant. Production meeting tonight, yeah. Scott Williams, evening Blondie. Any scouting reports after training with the kids? Come on, give us the gen. Come on, Blondie, you can't go training with the kids and then not come back with some inside info for Man City Fan TV. Would you mind if I did a similar series to Who Are You on our channel? Yes, I would. Rob, Man City Fan TV. Shit, I need to get drunk before that then. You're on about the production meeting, yeah. You were the one who set the time. Blondie, Scott Williams, yeah, they are all savages, mate. There you go. Foden, justice for rubbish. No, he's already here. No. Blondie's already here. There's no justice. He's already back and is as an apology because we didn't block him. There was some, I don't know, some glitch in the system and we don't know why, but we got him back, and for that is a spanner. I didn't mean it like that, obviously. Andy saves the day for random subscriber. Absolutely. Listen, it took me about, I don't know, it took me about an hour last night of going back and forth through everything, thinking, he's not blocked. Why is it not coming up? Blah, blah, blah. But eventually, we got him back on the channel because we need him back because he's a top bloke. Justice prevailed, my friends. Happy birthday, Andy. Happy birthday. What's that about, Kiam? Blondie is back. He is. Hi, Kiam. Eban 987. Mendy is back. Well, he's back in training, but he's not back in the squad. Can I have a spanner? No, you can't. Hi, Kiam, says Robert Lang. Is it your birthday, Ronnie Corbett? Today, then. Right. Shall I sit back in my chair and tell you a story? You got your pension yet? I hope you're not talking to me. Free bus pass and TV licence soon. I don't know who you're talking to, Rob, but definitely not me. Love the podcast, Andy. Always look forward to hear them. Thank you, John Grogan. That's for Rob. Rob is in charge of the podcast. No problems, pal. Hi, Andy. Hope you're okay. Yeah, I'm very good. I'm very, very tired. Few hours sleep last night. So, but anyway, it is what it is, and we crack on. I've got one more day, and then I've got the weekend off. So I can't wait. There's only one Blondie. She has my heart of glass. Yeah. Blinking at Blondie, very high on a touch of class from Andy while it lasts. Benjamin Doku, Andy, I think Jesus have to start over Aguero. He looks sharper. I can't disagree with that. I'll be honest with you, Benjamin. I can't disagree with that statement. Would I still rather have Sergio starting? Yes. And that's my opinion. Will he start Jesus on Sunday? I think he might do. I think he really might. But I don't know. I'd still rather have Sergio. Thanks, John Grogan. Cough, cough. I am podcast Bob. There you go. Robbito Blondie. Andy, Rob and Kian went above and beyond the call of duty, risking the wrath of their significant others to free me from my tormented wilderness. Best channel ban. Hey, listen, mate. Listen, we do that. We'll do that for you, buddy. We'll do it for other people if that's what it takes. You're one of the good guys on the channel and always contribute every day. And yeah, so it's not a problem whatsoever. I'm going to light a candle in memory of Robert Andy. Do you like Actimel, Andy? Are you talking about the yogurt drink? Yeah, I don't mind them. I used to drink quite a lot of them at one stage. I go through phases of, I don't know, a bit of like an obsessive compulsive where I'll pick something and think, oh, I really like this and blah, blah, blah. At the moment, I've got this obsession with, my brother-in-law came over from Miami. His wife's from Mexico City, so they're really heavy into their coffee. And they bought us a nice coffee machine and everything. So at the moment, I'm really obsessive about the type of coffees that we've tried all sorts with it and trying to work out what's best. And at the moment, I'm just trying a new Colombian one, and that is gorgeous. It's got a really nutty flavour. So I do get obsessive about certain little things. Actimel, I did have a phase. I don't drink them anymore, I must admit, but I do like them. The Prince Hot Jordan 11. IDK means I don't... Ah, right, okay. All right, thank you for clarifying that. Nearly 50. So, can Foden get a start? Yeah, I think he can. Angelino, I guess he needs some time settling in. Yes, he does. Why did Ilkay miss his chance versus Tottenham? All players miss chances. Mendy is back. Well, he's not. He's in training. So, he won't be available for three weeks or so. 2 weeks. 3 weeks. So... it is what it is. John Walter Sniffles likes my chicken job phrasing. John Walters, you've got to post a picture of Sniffles. Even DM me or something like that. Send it to the email address. I'm dying to see what Sniffles is like. Football fan chat. When are the 4 p.m. vlogs back? Well, I'm working every day. I mean, I'm as close today as I've been all week. It's just I wouldn't have been on here until 7, 8 o'clock tonight. It was just we had this power outage this afternoon, so I just sent the pilots back to the hotels. Came home, thought, well, on my way home, and go to Northwich and see my mate Rob, and getting to have a look at my car. So that's the only reason why I'm here. I shouldn't be here for another couple of hours. So the 4 p.m. vlogs are back next week. Oh, well, no, they're not, but they'll be back on Saturday as normal. Saturday, Sunday, and then I'm around working from home all next week, so they'll be back to normal. When is studio coming? Don't know. Keep asking me this. I don't know. I'm busy. My business comes first, mate. Man City Fan TV has to come second. So sadly, that's just the way life is, mate. It's not all about Man City. Sometimes when you grow up, football fan chat, you have responsibility. So your business and your job comes first. Phil Foden, I ask you for injury updates. Will you call me racist and ban me? Oh, if I ask you for injury updates, will you call me racist and ban me? No, why would I? Why would I call you a racist and ban you? And we don't ban people, I told you, unless you are absolutely offensive in respect of like really horrible language, or you are using racist language and things like that on the channel, or you're really sexist, or you're something like that. It has to be extreme. Why would I ban you? It don't make any sense. There's like you people on here have seen that people come in here and give us loads of grief and whatever. We'll just deal with it because we're adults. You know, just laugh at them. Why would I ban you? It's all a bit of banter and a bit of debate. It's just childish if I just go, oh, you know, I'm going to ban you for a simple reason. I don't know. It's not something we do anyway. As long as Phil Foden, you're not, like I said, you're not abusive, you won't be banned. If you're abusive and offensive and using foul language or sexist or whatever else, then you might get banned. Sorry, just banter, it's not his birthday. It ain't my birthday today, I've already had my birthday. Blue Heart, how did Blondie get back from that pretend tongue-in-cheek dungeon you put him in? I got him back. Well, I got him back only because the kids he was training with, they couldn't put up with him anymore. They just said, please take him back on this channel. You fossil, keep up, grand. You fossil, keep up, grandad. Because I didn't know what in the... Yeah, well, I do apologise. Football fan chat, when are you playing Kiam at FIFA? That'll be a laugh. Liverpool versus Man City, I'm guessing. Why would I play Kiam as Liverpool? No chance. It'll be if I play Kiam, it'll have to be City versus City. That's it. Jesus will start. Anthony will start. Andy says either. Anthony, you reckon? You reckon he is? So do I need to take Jesus Aguero out of my team for this fantasy football weekend? English Mastiff, Maris and Jesus to start for me. God, maybe I do need to. Maybe I need to look at my fantasy team tomorrow night and get Aguero out of it. John Walters, I slept in a tent in the garden last night. Why? With kids, grandkids, or something like that. Nipum Sharma, I've not seen you for a while. Was Gabby Jesus bought as a long-term replacement for the Argentinian international? I think that was the plan. Blue Heart, hello everyone. Oscar Bob is on the job. Oscar Bob is on the job. English Mastiff, John Walters, what a tent you got. Oh no, we're not going into types of tents, are we, English Mastiff? North Stand Pies, just been banned from Ray's vlog. He was slagging off Ian Cheeseman pod and I didn't like it. Okay, yeah, but what? So you must have got yourself banned, I'm assuming. You must have said something offensive to get banned. So he was slagging off Ian Cheeseman's pod. Yeah, well, I must admit I saw that. Did he not do that a few days ago? I'm sure I saw it and he was slagging him off then. I don't know why. Got bee in his bonnet about Ian Cheeseman and the people who go on his podcast. I've no idea. I enjoy Forever Blue. I really like it. I think it's good podcast. Said it on here loads of times. I think listening to Cheesy, I really like watching his videos. I like the people who go on and on his podcasts. Harlan, who we tried to, he done some videos with us when we first set up the channel. But he decided that Cheesy had offered him a position to do some filming and vlogging and things like that, and he decided to go with Cheesy, and that was his decision. Fine, fair enough, no problem whatsoever. But I mean, they've got nothing against Harlan, and I think the girl who goes on there, what's her name? Oh, is it Emily? Kipak's girl or Kipak's girlie or something like that on Twitter. I think she's really good. She's the one who writes. She writes a lot, doesn't she? For is it King of the Kipak she writes for? Yeah, I like what she's got to say. And then Presswitch Car Repairs, and I said Presswitch Blue then. Presswitch Car Repairs. He's been following City for decades and decades, so I like listening to his opinion. And they've got a couple of other people on there. The guy from the City Matters group. Sorry, my mind's not working. I've got things going on that I'm thinking about while I'm here thinking business stuff. Things are popping up. The guy from the City Matters group who does the 18 to 25 guys, Matt. I like him as well. I don't always agree with some of the stuff they say, but I listen to all the podcasts and things like that. You know, it's all about opinions, and I think it's good. The more we get of them, the better it is. Let's face it. You know, we need those. We need as much as possible. I watch esteemed companies videos and things like that. So whenever I get time, if it comes up on my timeline, I think I can't watch it now. I'll watch it later. So yeah, I like him. That's my personal opinion anyway. Scott Williams, come will start. He has a point to prove. I agree with you, Scott. So now you put me in a dilemma. I'm thinking, oh God, do I drop him? Do I remove him? Do I keep him? Do I swap him for Gabby? But I don't know, I might keep him. Rob says, I sleep in a tent in Andy's garden every night too. He offered me a bedroom, but it would feel too much like the tunnel. Oh, God. You cheeky bastard. Only in your dreams, buddy. Only in your dreams. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Jesus. How many people are commenting on this? Sorry. I'm going to have to go jump back. I'll have to go through these quickly because there's just loads of chats. What about Belvita? Don't know what that is. Can you do a Costa Coffee flat white? Yes, I can. Football fan chat, you should start a GoFundMe page for Berry. Why? I'm a City fan. I love to pitch my tent in my bedroom. You can order regular Dunkin' Donuts coffee from Amazon. It's real. You know, when I used to work a lot in the States and things, Dunkin' Donuts, oh my Lord. Used to love going there for breakfast. Coffee's brilliant. I agree with you, Rob. Dunkin' Donuts coffee is superb, and they do nice breakfast. It used to be from our hotel in Orlando. There used to be the Howard Johnson that we called Hojo's, and next to it was a Dunkin' Donuts. And every morning it was like, don't like the breakfast in our hotel. Is it Hojo's or is it Dunkin' Donuts? And we used to alternate between the two. Dunkin' Donuts coffee and breakfast, lovely. Blondie, Scott Williams came riding into Dungeon World in a righteous indignation, followed by the A-team and rescued my carcass. Oh, Phil Foden. Oh, message deleted by Rob. Ooh, what's been said there, Phil Foden? Be very careful. Ivor Anthony's sick to death of the Mendy story. We all know. I'm bored of it. Joseph Beattie does sniffles like chicken vindaloo. You can't give stuff like that to a dog. Scott Williams, North Stand wouldn't worry about it, Chief. This is the only place for proper banter and everything City enjoy. Yeah, absolutely. Calm down, Phil Foden, else you will be training with the kids. Andy doesn't want to talk about it. Sorry, why? What was said? English Mastiff, my dog Blue loves lamb madras. Jesus Christ, how do you pick it up the next day? Either Auntie Andy's to look long. Yeah, maybe you should start that one. Kiam, the football fan chat, one day you'll work full time, mate, and you'll realise you can't be on YouTube 24/7. That is absolutely spot on. Sniffles doesn't have Vindaloo. It's too hot for him. Blondie says, Phil Foden, no one gets banned here unless they are vulgar or inappropriate, mate. This challenge for everyone. Spot on, Blondie. John Walters, what are your contact details for Sniffles pick, Andy? MCFC, hold on, MCFC fantv@gmail.com. The same address that we post all the time, mate. So send me a picture of Sniffles. I'm not on YouTube 24/7. I watch it a few hours a day. My cat likes lasagna. Her hero is Garfield. Likes lasagna. Another message. Oh, Phil Foden's deleted. The Prince Hot Jordan 11. Alex Garcia versus Douglas Luiz. I think at the moment you're probably looking at Douglas Luiz the way he started in the Premier League. Ivor Anthony, everyone wish Andy happy birthday. What's going on with this? Josie Beatty, it's Sankad's birthday. I never said you were. I was saying Andy can't be on 24/7, so stop asking him or you'll be training with the kids. Rob says you should play as Barca, seeing as you love bang average Messi. Oh, all right, I will do. I'll play as Barca. Phil Foden's been timed out. Bernardine, hi guys, hope you're well. Football fan, everyone gets banned from Ray. Well, you certainly have. I don't like Ray. I don't think he likes you. Bernardine, hi Joseph. Kiam, Ray will one day ban himself and have him. Hey, dear me. Amazing Arafat. Is there another fan channel for Man City? Go searching, there's loads. Joseph BT, I like you and Ray, and no drama with Ray. Okay, no Yasser Arafat. Not sure he was slagging Cheesy Vlog. He questioned some of the facts that was aired on it. That's his right. Okay, I'm not saying it, so I don't know. Amazing. None of that could in any way compare to this one, mate. So anyway, I don't know what the girl's going on here. Emily is a really nice, fantastic girl. Great blue. She's done a lay. She knows her city stuff. Writes for the King of the Kipaks. And yeah, so she's been around the block, and I don't mean it in a bad way. She knows her stuff. So people are slagging her off. Wow. Bernardine, I love Cheesy but don't like one of his regulars, so I listen but not amongst my favourites now, just my opinion. Who don't you like, Bernard? English Mastiff, Goldbridge banned me because I called him a throbbing member. He called City Plastic Club. English Mastiff, if anyone came on here calling me a throbbing member, I wouldn't ban him. I think it was quite funny. Guys, please... Oh, hold on. Rob saying, guys, please could you all do me a massive favour? Could you all record yourselves saying, we're still here? Video or audio. It will be used in our upcoming documentary. It would be amazing to get you. Okay, right. So if you can, send it... Where do you want it sending to? Sorry, I've not gone all the messages, Rob, so I don't know. Do you want to send it to Rob, mcfcfantv@gmail.com, or do you want to send them to me, mcfcfantv@gmail.com? So if you want to, just send a quick audio, do it on your phone or whatever, and just send it to, what is it you want? We're still here. I don't know why, I have no idea. But Rob's asking if you want to be involved and part of the documentary, then you can do. I've answered exactly, Bernard. All opinions, all involved. Okay, football fans. Yeah, here is Kipat's girl Emily. All right, okay. Sorry. Yeah, no, I follow her. She follows me on Twitter. All right, follow her. Can't remember. Oh, Jesus Christ! Another massive jumping. Uh, I'm sorry, I've just had a big jump. Right, okay, I'm back again here, found where you are. No, don't want to, Rob. That's Martin. Email me at, oh, there you go, there's the email. I do apologise. Sorry, I'm behind with the timeline. Horsey City Forever. Hi guys, hope you're all well. Sorry I'm late, don't worry. Bernardine, a tent. You're lucky Andy lets me sleep in his gutter. The words "We're Still Here" video or audio to Rob at mcfcfantv@gmail.com. Please join in and be in the documentary. Thank you. Andy, please read out, pal. I just have, mate. EF, for all yous in the Pro Clubs team, we're playing Pep's Masterclass style. And all right, Rob. All right, Andy. All right, EF. USA have the best food joints. They have some great stuff. We have some good stuff as well, though. John Waters, just a dome tent that I have with Sniffles by my side, but he farts. Kiam, coffee is acidic poison. I can't drink it. I feel sick almost instantly. You're just a big pussy. Bernard Deneen, I moved up to 89th in Fantasy League without any games. How did that happen? I have no idea. Hola, EF. Phil Foden, sorry. Well, what were you sorry for, buddy? You just need to be very careful. So, Rob, or whoever, I don't know who put you in a timeout. Just be very careful with whatever you're saying. That's all. So maybe that's a lesson learned. We're not going to ban you from the channel, but if you do cross the line and you do say anything that is racist or sexist or, you know, offensive, then you have a chance of being blocked, because we don't know who's on here. But we won't block you just for having an opinion. Everyone can have an opinion, whether we disagree, argue about it, debate it, bit of banter. We won't block you because we're adults and we can debate stuff and whatever else. We won't get annoyed about it. But if you cross the line, you've got a chance of being blocked and you won't come back on again. I just want to know more Man City fan channel. Need to catch up on the podcasts, me, mate. You do. Kiam, I can't drink coffee either. I asked what training with the kids was. Is it racist? I can't laugh at that one. But that is pretty funny. EF Productions, I'm making a coffee. Nip on Sharma, don't worry, Andy, he's not the real Phil Foden. I know he's not, mate. I think I gathered that, mate. Maybe. What's work? Well, you don't know what work is because you're off all summer. John Waters, maybe the job phrasing makes my little boy fart. His dog may not be canine. I already typed it to him, Andy. Keep up, Grandad. Birthday has gone to his head. Don't know what that means. Coffee equals acidity, disease equals disease. Sorry, coffee heads. What are you talking about? That's bollocks, Kiam. Absolute bollocks. Coffee equals acidity equals disease. Well, who are the biggest coffee drinkers in the world? And how long did they live for? Ming Yi Wong, sad times for Berry. Yeah, I was listening to that when I was driving home. You know, that Steve Dale, Jesus Christ, he wants sorting out, doesn't he? Imagine if it was your club, small-time club, been around for 140 years or so. I mean, it's just horrendous. Blondie says, you got experience it, mate. It's a 300-second timeout. Fake science is fake. Fake science is fake. We should have a birthday song. Can you start us off, Andy? What? For a birthday song for who? Have I missed something here or something? Horsey Forever. Happy 60th, Andy. Many returns. Many returns, Martin. Work. What language is that? Blue Heart. My dog likes chasing balls in the park. One day he'll catch a guy. Master, coffee is a must for me, especially in the morning. Absolutely. I always start the day off with an espresso. Oh, God, yeah, nice strong one. Why would he not like me and block me? Well, I don't know what you did, mate, but you did something that was offensive, maybe. I don't know, because I don't know why he blocked you, mate. John Walters, being a Klingon target scares people and other animals run. Bernard Deneen, I'm going to ban the football fan chat from his own channel if he calls City a Stoke. If he calls City a Stoke City with money again. What, that's it? Was that what he got banned for? Really? Jesus. Chelsea Beatty, too many questions, jokes. Yeah, Andy, I'm going to make my way up to Etihad when I'm free. Might stop past and say hello. Few games a season, not rich enough for a season ticket, especially if we're having a holiday this year. Mate, you're always welcome. Just, you know where we are outside the Blue Moon Cafe. Come along, have a chat. You don't have to come on camera if you don't want to. You can do. It's entirely up to you. But please, come along and say hello. It'd be great to put a face. Like last week with Blue Heart, had a really nice chat with him. Nassim Tak. What's about Thiago Almada? What's new? However, how are you, Randy? Fine. I was so furious those days because of our draw against Tottenham. It can be possible how we draw this match. Yeah, it's one of those things, Nassim. Thiago Almada, the rumours are that it's on, allegedly, but we've been saying this for weeks. But they're saying that the Thiago Almada saga is definitely on again, allegedly. Just wondering why my phone is my phone charging or not? Seems that my phone isn't charging. Just see. Maybe now. Sorry, I do apologise. I was just having a thing with my phone then, saying it wasn't charging. But apparently it's on again since the player is said not to be keen on renewing his contract. But this is like old news. They just keep regurgitating the same old guff. He's basically said that he wants to leave as soon as possible. So we'll wait and see what happens with that one. What else have we got here? Beetroot is nice. I love beetroot, John Walters. Love it. Coffee has played an important evolutionary role for humanity, be it the caffeine for alertness, regards to predators, or the enlightenment when coffee with boiled water was an alternative to grog or beer. There you go. Andy, you throbbing member. You just had to do it, didn't you, Ivor? You just had to do it. There you go. Go and train with the kids. You should be honoured. You're going training with the kids. Make sure you report back after that one. It was like proper city bingo then. Throbbing member massive. I seems like City dominance is over with this battle. Guardiola with Aguero. All team fans are happy. I hope that Guardiola's start is seriously with Bournemouth like we did in 2018. We'll see. The goal of Sterling is stopping time. Rob says, audio or video, you saying we're still here. Don't forget, send it to Rob's email address. Take you 5 seconds. Throbber, the throbbing members live chat. You throbber. English master. There you go, Woody. You can go and report back on the kids, the citizen throbber. Go on. We've not done it for you for a while, have we? There you go, Bernard. You can go in there and go train with the kids. If anyone emails me throbbing member, you will be training with the kids. Dragon Meat, hi Andy, how are you? I'm good, buddy. Email me, we're still here, video or audio, please. Oh my God, Rob, you're just repeating yourself over and over again. Right, last warning, Phil Foden. Why, what's he said now? Ray J737, love watching Goldbridge coach United Stand FC at half-time on their game. Kiam, get on FIFA. He is on FIFA. Happy birthday, Andy. Oh, fucking hell, can I put him in a timeout? I can put him in a time. Rob's got in a timeout. Il Zed, are you the introduction of VAR or against it? No, I don't like it. Evening all, Chris Baker's on, Prince Hot Jordan, best performed so far. De Bruyne, Walker, God, Walker is good. Can Cancelo give him some competition? I would say Walker's done very good, and I think Kevin De Bruyne has been excellent. Can't beat hibiscus tea. Can't say I've tried it, if I'm honest. Blue Heart, so long as you don't sniff the coffee, mate, you should be fine, Scott. Rob, Dragon Meat, not worried about the Spurs draw because I still think we'll win the league. I do too. John Walters, throbbing member for Taylor Swift. How do, Rob? He can't answer you back, Chris Baker. He's in a timeout. He's been far too cheeky and far too repetitive. I have a scouting report, fella. Yeah, Andy, what's for tea? I don't know. My wife's in Liverpool with the lads, so I don't know. Cabbage juice is very nice. Yeah. Okay, mate, I'm on it. Yeah, no, yuck, Bernard. Ugh. How did you get back so quickly? Eggs, brown rice, and kale. EP, you fry it with onions. What gives it colour? Ugh. Absolute disgusting. Why would you want to put that in your mouth? That's disgraceful. Any news for the weekend? Phil Foden says. What, you need something for the weekend, Phil Foden? Blondie says, sent you my. We're still here. There you go. You've got one already, Blondie. Jasmine DZ. Hi, Andy. How are you? Joseph BT. Wow, moderator in timeout. That's the first. Hey, take no prisoners on Man City Fan TV, but we won't ban you. We'll just put you in a timeout training with the kids. No FIFA for me until Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm away from tonight. Look out for this week's FIFA. No's for the Bournemouth out tomorrow. We'll look forward to that. Is anybody left to chat? No. You can go in the timeout. So there you go. Yorkshire tea. I don't mind the tea every now and then. Dragon meat is bad for you. Can we all agree on that? No, it isn't. Hill said, who you think will be David Silva's replacement? Phil Foden. Chris Baker, Rob shouldn't be training with the kids with his potty mouth. Oh, that's a very good, yeah, that is a very good point. God knows what they'll come back like. Mark Armstrong, hello, what's with the defender Imtiti from Barca? You mean Umtiti? Mark, in January joining the Blues? It's just rubbish, garbage rumours. I won't take any notice of it. John Walters, egg pork pie. Egg pork pie is nice. Egg pork pie. Egg pork pie. Egg pork pie. No, you're not on about. I'll explain, John, what's an egg pork pie. City have signed Robin member from Viagra. I hope you left some spare food in the dungeon, mate. Nope, there's no dungeon anymore. He's over there with his drinks bottles. Blue Heart, I stocked up, Blondie. Thanks, Andy. Just glad I can ask a question without being banned. I am not racist. Phil Foden, don't push it, mate. Do not push it. I know you. Well, you've not said anything racist on here, so don't worry about it. Don't push your luck, even though that is funny. Aaron Johnson, should Cancelo start this weekend? No, not for me. Depends on whether Zinchenko's injured. If he does, maybe he starts at right back and Laporte plays left back. Got to feed Sniffles back soon, no problem. John, Lancashire hot pot. Ooh, yeah, nice, very nice. Chris Baker, 10k for Rob if he responds in 2 seconds. Brilliant. So nah, take it he hasn't, Chris. Real just offered me 80 million for Aguero on FIFA. What am I doing? I have no idea. James Anderson, pork eye with an egg in it. Pork eye with an egg in it. You mean pork pie with an egg in it? Well, yeah. Egg pork pie is called a gala pie. It is. That's why I'm saying, what's an egg pork pie? A gala pie, Chris Baker. You're spot on. Hoping for 3 points with a clean sheet Sunday. Shut the haters up. Yeah, I agree. Spot on, Chris. Why was I put training with the kids? Because you've not experienced it yet either. It's one of those things. Just, suck it up. What's the best way to cook my sirloin steak tonight? Oh, mate, you're coming to the right person. If you want to know how to cook a sirloin steak, Mark, depends on what you've got. You're all right. Sirloin depends on how big it is. It depends on how you like it. For me, tiny little bit of olive oil. Very, very tiny. Just to grease the outside ever so slightly. salt and pepper, pat it down. Get your griddles are better, get your griddle on at the highest possible heat you can possibly have it, yeah? Once it's absolutely smoking, whack it on the griddle, get a pan that is the same size as your steak, pop it on top, just leave it there for 3 minutes, take it off, turn it over, pop the pan back on it again, leave it there for another 3 minutes, take it off, put it on a nice warmish plate or a chopping board and let it settle there for 5 minutes. Let everything settle. Now that is medium rare or rare. If you want it a bit more well done, cook it for 5 minutes each side. Depends on how thick it is. If you've got a really thick one, then cook it maybe for about 7 minutes each side. It just depends on how you like it. But just something simple. You start adding loads of shit to it, it takes away from the meat. What you can also do is before you do it, and this sometimes I do, it depends on how much fat is on it, is what you do is the bit with the fat around the outside, you just take your prongs, turn it upside down and just grill on the griddle the fat. And just for a minute, just get that starting to juice and then pop it on, put the pan on top and let it get nice and griddled underneath there. Have you noticed half of our 11 are inspired by Pep's cut? Yeah, pork pie with fried egg in it. There's no such thing as pork pie with fried egg in it. It's called something. I haven't been in a timeout today. I know, I think that's absolutely disgraceful. Aaron Johnson says, could Cancelo, he could do, Aaron, could do. Got to feed Sniffles back soon yet. What else have we got here? So, jumped again. I've got to go in a minute. Blimey, what have I walked into? Cookery lessons. Cheers, Chef Ramsay. It's these absolute reprobates. I start off looking at football and ends up with, even though there's not much news to be reporting, I'll be honest with you. The only thing is Vinny Kompany apparently has decided to give up his coaching role and actually go back and play a little bit more, concentrating on the football after the terrible start they've had. So I'll take the mask off. You missed out on 10k, Rob. Thank you so much. That is amazing. Take off the mask. We know you are Gordon Ramsay. Blimey, what have I walked into? Yeah, couldn't let me down at weekend, Andy. Despite the goal at the weekend, I thought he was poor. No design second half. Geez, so start. I'm with you on the answer, Ivor. I thought he wasn't at his best, was he? Whether he needs to get up to speed, I'm not sure. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if Jesus starts. It really wouldn't. How is Pozo getting on, Ivor and Rob? Watch Bullseye on Challenge. It's so crap, it's watchable. Sniffle time, tally ho. No probs. John Walters, take care. Andy, Andy doesn't want me spamming, but anyone else I would love if you sent a video audio of me. He is spamming. He is the spam king today. Right, people, listen to me. If you want to send, if you want to be in a little segment of the We're Still Here documentary that's coming out next week, what Rob is asking for is if you can just do an audio just saying we're still here and send it to Rob mcfcfantv@gmail.com. That would be really good, and it's going to go into next week's documentary, 125th anniversary. So there you go, Rob. Is this can't cook, won't cook? I know it's turning into bloody fly all over the place. Joseph is the chef on this channel. Andy, are you the naked chef? No, I'm certainly not. I find Diane quite likes my steak saucy. That was lonely. Get used to it. You keep being that cheeky, Martin. If you talk too much about food, how do we put you in a timeout? I'm only replying to what these people on here say, so it ain't my fault. Nice and thick does the trick. Well, it's the old adage, isn't it, if I'm being really rude. There's no girls on, is there? Yeah. When you tell people it's only 3 inches. And what? 3 inches? Yeah. Some women don't like it that thick. The old one. Am I going to get blocked now? Are you now Andy J. Oliver cooking channel? Oh, it's the people on here. It's not me. The people on here are the ones that come up with food and ask me questions. Hey, how are you doing, Explosive Nips? Martin, don't say Andy, you'll end up with the kids and it's lonely out there. Paul Standall, you'll be posting recipes soon. I bloody won't. My favourite pie is Colin pie. Don't you start. Poor Vinny, we'll have you back. Yeah. Steak, solid 1/2 inch steel plate, not a pan, on a max heat, lightly brush with oil and eat the steak at the hob. Hey, listen, chop the tail off. There you go. That's enough for some people. Does Laporte deserve an international call-up? Absolutely, but he won't get a call-up until Didier Deschamps leaves the French squad because he don't like him. They've had a falling out. Aguero bounce back? I totally agree. Aguero does this, then bounces back better than ever. I agree, Bernard. Nippon, he's better than Sidibe. Who is? Laporte. Anyone else think it won't be long until Vinny is home at City? Yeah, we're going to have to wait and see, aren't we, Paul? Because, it's only early days, but the start hasn't been what we all expected. I went for a steak in Minnesota. It crusted blue cheese on it. It was 70 quid and the most amazing thing I've ever had. Some of the steaks, Boeing took me out one time in Seattle. We were out there collecting an aircraft, a brand new aircraft, and we went to the steak lounge in Seattle. And it had like a cigar lounge and the most amazing steak I've ever had in my life. It was just unbelievable. It was literally, your knife just went right the way through it. It was beautiful. Can I say I'm still queer? Of course you can. Hairy bikers are the Geordie Nigellers. Yes, Vinny will be back at City next season. I think he will. Say Rob's email again. Rob, MCFC, bantv@gmail.com. Cheeky, I ain't cheeky. I saw a Liverpool fan today labouring. Really? Go on, there's got to be a punchline. He said he was bicking it. People said he was bicking it. I am a girl, but I am not racist. Oh, you're a girl. Oh, that's changed the dynamic. But still, it makes no difference if you are a girl. It still depends on what comments you make. Only if you wear a rainbow flag and a City jersey, mate. I don't think anyone likes Jamie Oliver. I don't think they do. Cheers, Rob. It's 3 inches from the floor. I'm taking it that's your dog, not you. Ray J737. I'm in Minnesota. Where did you have your steak? Pit Blue. There you go. It was a fillet steak, by the way. True words, Ming Yi. His boat has sailed. I'm at the right end of the rainbow with you, Blondie. I don't eat red meat, only chicken for me, says Martin. Vinny was trying too hard. He understands the Pep system, but he ain't got the players. Yeah, he hasn't. Let's face it, he hasn't got the players at Anderlecht like he's got at City. Walk before you run, lesson learn, Pep system ain't easy. It's not. It's complicated, and you need the master to be able to pass that, institutionalized knowledge over to the players. But he'll learn. Vinny will learn, and we all learn from mistakes. We learn, and sometimes making mistakes early on is a big learning curve that you move forward with. So I wish him all the well. I hope he stays there for 3 years and then comes back to City, and we'll see. Anyone else buzzing about Vinny's testimonial? I think it's going to be brilliant, Paul. Can't wait for it. Curdix, something like that. I lived in Prior Lake. The steakhouse was in St. Paul. Bricking it. Phone died. What have I missed? Not a lot. I'm mentioning Liverpool ever again. Oh, excuse me, I'm not mentioning Liverpool ever again. Just finished another 48-hour ban on Twitter. Liverpool is a wonderful place, full of wonderful people, always has been. Nippon, the way former greats are returning to coach their clubs is getting popular. Solskjaer, United, Frank Lampard, Chelsea, so it wouldn't surprise me if Vincent Kompany became manager. Wouldn't surprise me either, but he's got to prove himself at Anderlecht first. My lad wants to do a video, Andy. My lad wants to do a video, Andy, at Vinny's testimonial, pal. No problem. Martin, get him coming over. Have a bet on 3 against Bournemouth Blues. There you go. You missed cooking with Andy. It was epic. No, you didn't. I had a steak in Lake Atitlan in the small hole in the wall cafe diner, and I've never had a better one since. Come on, Arsenal, Colin Fox. How random is that? I saw a Liverpool fan labouring. He was bricking. Ah, okay. I said there was going to be a punchline. You just should have said bricking it instead of bicking it. What score prediction have we got for the game at the weekend? Well, Rob's video's coming out. Should be tomorrow. I don't know. I'm going for 3-0 City. Or should I go for 3-1? I'm going to stick with 3-1. I always say 3-1. Throbbing members and cooking. What more can we ask for? Who's this Vinny guy? Seems very popular. 5-1, Martin. Wow. He's had a skinhead. He had a skinhead. Sorry, I'm lost there. Bernard 3-0. Rob, only been to St. Paul Grill in St. Paul. When did you leave? We have a really nice new football-specific stadium. 2-0 City, 7-7. Hi, lads, Leonard. Colin Fox, 4-0 City. Andy to say 3-1. I already have. 4-0 Mark Armstrong. Phil Foden. Philippa Foden. Yeah, that's what you should call yourself, Phil Foden. Not Phil Foden, Philippa Foden. If I keep saying 5-1, one game I'll get it right. That's the way I keep saying 3-1. Liverpool 4, Arsenal 0. Andy reminds me of Anthony Bourdain. Some approach to the culinary arts. Absolutely. What a chef. Chris Baker, City 3, VAR 4. Probably. 9-0 City. If City don't score 10 this season, I ain't going no more. You're bored. VAR, City 2, 10. Need Aguero hat-trick for my dream team. Well, is he going to play? Is he not? Do we take him out? He's in mine. Martin says Conlon with 3 and Creaney with 2. One day, mate, one day. Somebody will come along, 2 young kids called Conlon and Creaney, and it'll make your dreams come true. 5-0, you reckon, Scott? 4-1 for you, Blue Heart. Get them goals in before VAR kicks in, absolutely. No Malpas today? Don't know. No, she's not been on for a while. Don't know where she is. I have spoke to her a little bit on Twitter, but I haven't seen her on here for a while. Steve Black, hello. Oh, Steve Black is here. So thank God it wasn't us, Steve. You're here. Nippon, City, Norwich versus Chelsea. I'll go 2-1 Chelsea. Joseph, Steve's here. He is. Welcome back, Steve. Hi, Bernard. Norwich 3, Chelsea 2. Yeah. They've had a couple of lucky wins. I can't see this Pucky guy getting any more goals. Not another hat-trick and things like that. These people always start the season with a few goals and then it just goes downhill. No, I think Chelsea have done well. Norwich have done well, don't get me wrong, but no, not for me. Chelsea will win that one. I've not been to since 2010 there was a place that was English. It served half Scotch egg. We're back to food again. Bloody Mrs. just phoned, cut the video off. Any more cooking stuff? You seen the crap Carragher is getting for saying City will win the league? Guess who's giving him all that? Then ain't that a surprise either. Raheem hat-trick again? I hope so. Welcome home, Steve Black. Be 6-1, you reckon, Steve? Wow. I'd love that. Peter Curry 3-1 for me. Jesus 2 and KDB 1. So you're going for Jesus to start again, I guess, over Aguero. Martin says Buster Phillips on the wing at weekend. He's a bargain at 10 million, haven't you heard? Let's put Alex Garcia at left back. He's already left back for me. Pucky 4, Chelsea 0. Wow. 4-0 City, easy win, says Anuj. Yes, odd that Andy must be a glitch. I have no idea, mate. Yeah, it was weird. You didn't even appear as a subscriber. We couldn't even find you. We managed to find Blondie and get him back on, but you weren't. We had a Steve Black, but he was a black guy. It wasn't you with the owl. So no idea what happened. Very bizarre. Douglas Luiz over 10 goals. Yeah, possibly. What's everyone's worst player of the 90s, everyone? Just wondering. Of the 90s? Bloody hell. Sport Guru 2-2. Wow. I love myself some scampi and chips. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, a bit of salad and nice little half of lemon. VAR is on the bench for the Rags on Saturday. Yeah, Carragher telling Porky's no way does he think City will win. Guess who's black? Black again. Spoiler alert, it'll be 4-0 City. Sterling for 2. Aguero 1 and Foden 1. Love 6-1 away and 5-0 at home. Yeah, we love that, don't we, Leonard? Yes, I think Pep and guys will be wound up after last week's VAR. I agree with that, Steve. Don't say black is race. Phil Foden. She's very naughty, this Phil Foden. She really is. You're pushing your luck. Bernardo Aldridge claims City put 10 behind the ball at Anfield last season. Oh, Rob's blocked. There you go. No, not blocked him. Blocked it or deleted the message. Okay. We struggled at Bournemouth last year. They'll do the same this year. Midfielders will score the goals. Carragher thinks VAR is amazing. I am a black guy. You are a black. I mean, seriously. No, I mean, honestly, Steve, are you? Because it was a black guy's image. That was the only one called Steve Black on the subscriber list. And I'm looking at it going, no, that's not an owl. And that's not. And that was the only one. Are you a black guy? Because that would be quite weird. Phil, not that you'd be a black guy, but the fact that, you know, the only person I had on the subscriber list was called Steve Black. And it was a black guy. But it wasn't an owl. It was somebody else who doesn't really come on this channel. Phil Foden, get over it, mate. Move on. Carragher is a twonk. Nothing is scarier to opponents than Mahrez at the double, you reckon? Will Phil Foden get an England call-up? He's got to be pushing for one very soon. He is pushing Rob's buttons tonight, this Foden. She is, not he. It's a girl. Right, Phil Foden is getting banned. I won't tolerate. Oh, no. What I've seen of this Phil Foden has not said anything worthy of a ban. No chance. Rob, do not ban this Phil Foden girl. She's not said anything on this channel that is worthy of a ban. Just a simple bit of banter, bit cheeky, but has not said anything worthy of a ban. So please, Rob, do not ban this girl. Phil Foden, email me if you are prepared to give an apology. No, she can, if she can put an apology on here. But no, we're not having a ban because she's not said anything offensive. So she might have disagreed with people on here or disagreed with me or you or whoever. No, not banning it. And even if they are, I've said that Foden is a troller pal. Well, so what? I mean, it doesn't mean to say that I'm going to ban them because they're trolling. Have a bit of banter. Jesus Christ, I'm 49 years of age. I'm not going to get all precious and ban somebody because they have a bit of a laugh or they do something. If they become offensive, yeah, absolutely. I'd personally ban them. But I've not done anything wrong. Let's chill out, people. What is wrong with you? Jesus. I meant timed out and oh, right, okay. Oh, that's fair enough. You'll see. By name, yes. All right, okay. Yeah, don't ban her. She may be really fit. Oh, Paul Standall. Hi, Man City, high and ass. Or a £500 beast of a bloke in high heels. Hey, could be selling it to piss off Rob. You're going in a timeout if you keep carrying on. It could be, can you imagine? You right, Andy. Thank you. Happy birthday. Bugger off. Banter is good, but aggressive banter. She's not been aggressive if she is a girl. She's not been aggressive. So there's no need to ban her. Listen, you lot are going training with the kids, and you're not aggressive. So she can go and train with them. If she's fit, we might not ever see her again. Horsey City, you will get timed out, Rob, believe me. I went in for that. Can we call you Dizzy Rascal? Play fair here, Andy. If you were England manager, would you play in goal Jack Butland or Jordan Pickford? For me, Butland over Pickford every single day of the week. I'd probably play Nick Pope over both of them as well. I have a feeling City is going to put 6 past teams several times this season, you reckon? Be careful, lads. Those kids are animals. Beware. Rob, have a break. Steve, if you're black, then how come your name is not Black, Steve? What? Hello, Phil Foden. I prefer Kit Kat, don't rate time. Let's put him in a Kit Kat. There you go. Let's put him in a Kit Kat. Need to find her on Facebook. Worried now it's a bloke. It could be a bloke, for all we know. Steve Black, no, we get blocked for hours and don't get aggressive. We don't get blocked. We've never blocked you. We've never blocked. We've blocked very few people on this channel. We've only blocked people who have come across with quite horrendous language or something like that. We never block people on this channel unless it's something absolutely horrendous. Listen, if you put your face on camera, if you put your face on a live vlog, if you put your face out there on a YouTube channel, you've got to be prepared for shit coming back at you. And if you can't handle it, then you shouldn't be doing it. It's that simple. And if you're old enough to have a bit of banter, that you can't have a bit of banter, then what is the point of doing it? It's pointless. Absolutely pointless. You may as well just go, oh, you said something nasty to me, right? I'm blocking you, right? I don't want to be on here anymore. Oh, that's it. Don't come on. It's like being on Twitter. You know, it's one of those things, or Facebook or something like that. I'd block people on Twitter. Not because they've said anything personal and things like that, just because of the whole trolley where hundreds came in on things. But you've seen people on here be quite offensive. I just have banter with them. But if it becomes really, really nasty, then of course we'll block them. But if you can't have people who is giving you a bit back, then I'm sorry. I'd just stop if it was me. If I got to the point where I'm blocking people for, that's why I'm saying, sorry, Andy, I am fit. You can stay, Phil Foden, you can stay. I don't mind. I said to Rob, don't block you. You're fine. You're absolutely fine. I blocked a few trying to take my quiz trophies. Phil Foden drives a taxi in Royston facing. Funny how me and Blondie did. You did get blocked though. That was the thing. Neither of you got blocked. So Steve Black, you didn't get blocked, mate, because we got Blondie was on there. There was obviously clearly a problem with your account, Steve. It wasn't anything to do with us. Blondie, we didn't block Blondie. We just managed to find a solution last night when we got Blondie back, and I emailed you and said, we'll try and work on that. And you said, don't worry about it. I'll be back tomorrow. So it was late last night, midnight. And we were still trying to find where you were and if we could get you back on the channel. So nobody blocked Steve Black or Blondie. They just disappeared from the channel. I went training with the kids and I'm on summer hauls from them. Yeah, you are. I'm starting my own channel soon. Good luck with that one, Ivor. I'll come over and have a look, mate. I'll join it. I'll subscribe. Phil took that pen in the CSH like that clown didn't exist in goal. Hi, Blue Heart Buddy. Fair play to you. There you go. Blondie's actually supporting Phil Foden. Is it a fake taxi? Paul Standall, very good. Mark Armstrong, Andy, you really gone off track tonight. Too funny. Banter is what it's about. I have, but it's one of those. I'm not going to be here, and I've got. Let's face it, this shite to talk about. Kompany going back and doing that. City fans claiming that David Silva should play on Sunday. Benjamin Mendy's back in training, but he won't be available for 2 weeks. Douglas Luiz has done very well. Big deal. Is it really worthy of discussion? I'd rather just talk to you guys, if I'm being honest, and it is what it is. And if people don't like it, don't like it. That's just the way it is. Don't come back on. Normally, we do have football chat. But there's just absolutely garbage going on. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. It's boring. Just can't wait for Sunday to come round and the game. So, very true, Andy. Keep bantering. We're trying. What's your opinion on Neymar leaving PSG, Cal? Not asked whatsoever. Not asked about Neymar whatsoever. He can do whatever he wants. He's a liability, in my opinion, says Blondie. Too much trouble. Yeah, only wanted to sell shit. That's the only reason behind him. Just glad we never got linked with Neymar. Yes, so am I. Just money-making machine for any club he goes at. That's that simple. Have you ever tried having banter with a Liverpool fan? No, neither have I. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I did it for 2.5 hours after the game at Wembley. Paul, if you've not seen the live vlog, I did it for 2.5 hours after the game. Not with one. I did it with about 10. With about 6 of them, very late at night, very drunk, outside the hotel on my own. So yeah, I've got no issue with having a bit of banter with people. Banter is part of football. Of course it is. Absolutely. I wind you up, you wind me up, and I wind you back up, and we get into a bit of a debate and a crossword, and that's the end of it. End of story. Not going to block people for that. Hi Rob, how is everything? Really enjoyed the Welsh Wizard story. Brilliant stuff. It was fantastic, Blue Heart, wasn't it? Really good. Steve Black, there was some YouTube glitch that caused a Twilight Zone for people. There was. I was bantering. Oh, right. Okay, Steve. No, I just wanted to, because it wasn't just you two. Somebody else had actually posted. It was Colin Pye saying he'd posted like 4 or 5 comments and things on the channel. I was kept going, it's not there. There is nothing there. And I went back and checked it, and he emailed me, and I said, honestly, mate, there is nothing there in the chat line whatsoever about tickets and things. And so I don't know what was going on. It was weird last night, really weird. Not a football fan channel, not a football channel on the Manchester themed channel, Music Sports. Like, hey, I'll be right up for that, Ivor. Just let me know. I'll definitely subscribe to that, buddy, and have a watch. Love it, love that type of stuff. I'm just delighted you're back amongst these nutcases, Steve. They're absolutely barking mad. Ivor, are you not doing it about Liverpool? Andy, are you doing a vid on Blue Heart, Bernardo for the 125 years? Do you think they'll deserve Premier League winner? Well, yeah. He's ordered 500 apparently, didn't he? That was the thing about not getting an extra medal and things like that. Maybe we need to give Blue Heart and Bernardo a Premier League winners medal. Heard Neymar wants to roll all the way to Barca. Well, yeah. Hi. Phyllis Foden is on. Now I'm getting a little bit worried because calling herself Phyllis. She might be about 80. Very funny. I like that, Phyllis. Well done. Paul Standall, oh bloody hell. That was mental. Funniest thing this year on here. It was just crazy. That night was just mental. Evening, Andy Pal. How are you, Danny? See Phyllis. Leonard Sané would be the biggest dilemma. Yeah, I just think we don't worry about Sané. There's nothing we can do about it. No subject will be off agenda. Absolutely. Brilliant. I'm all up for that, Ivor. Definitely. Just let us know when it goes. Ouch, Bernardine thought you were a Connery. If I get a medal, Steve, it's yours, mate. I am loving editing these videos, but the real credit belongs to Andy, Kiam, Chris and Martin. Can't wait till you guys see the full documentary. No, mate, it's not just us, it's you as well. You've done a wonderful, wonderful job of the production. Absolutely amazing. Great stuff, Rob. Cheers, buddy. Or should I say Phyllis? 50,000 medals for us all. That's why I give my time to this channel for free, because you guys are amazing fans, and the channel is run by True Blues, by the fans, for the fans. Absolutely spot on. Has anyone had an update on Sané? Heard the injury is nowhere near as bad as they thought. Nothing concrete either. Absolute nothing. Is Phyllis fit? Well, I'm now starting to wonder. She said she was fit, but now she's changed it to Phyllis. Maybe I'm not too sure. Maybe Phyllis needs to send us a picture to mcscfantv@gmail.com. 125, that's our combined age. Phyllis is as in Corro. Phyllis as in Corro. Rob, I think it's a joint effort between all of you. It's been outstanding. Looking forward to the next one. It absolutely is. Scott Williams, you'd spot on with that. Phyllis Foden, any single studs want to take me out for a steak dinner? It won't be a mistake. Phyllis Foden, welcome to Man City Fan TV. I think you're gonna. Oh, Blue Heart, you got a bit of competition here with Phyllis. Are you going to the Everton game at Goodison? I am, and when we beat you, draw, you lose City, you should give us a whole team. I'll be going, mate, definitely. I went to last year's away game. Rob, no, mate, the editing is sublime, buddy. Your work is fantastic. It is. With a blue rinse, you have a blue rinse. There's a Philomena Foden lives down my street. Martin says, Rob, you do an amazing job, pal. Always remember that, and thanks, pal. Not just us, it's all of us, pal, and all the fans. Phyllis Fogg, just looked on buying website, no update yet. I mean, there's nothing concrete. Mendy reckon we'll play after the break. Yeah, maybe. Stuck the Swift and Meredith vids on some City Facebook groups. They loved them. Thanks very much for that, Bernard. Phyllis Foden, my hair is like a young Robbie Savage and I have the figure of Hattie Jakes. Brilliant. There should be a plaque on the wall dedicated to Man City Fan TV. Hey, wouldn't that be great? One day. Carl Blundell, I would take a draw. I don't see us beating City. They're too strong. I don't either, Carl, if I'm being honest. Anyway, I'm actually going. Thanks all. Hey, I'm going as well, Martin. Listen, I've got to go. I've been on for, Jesus Christ, I've been on for 1 hour and 14 minutes. Anyway, I'm actually going. Thanks all. Yeah, so am I. Take care, buddy. Take care, everyone. Thanks for all the food. I don't know what we're doing on this channel anymore. I sort of give up with these live vlogs because it just becomes absolutely mental. I'll be using my old Twitter name of Just One Mank. I'll appreciate any advice and help. Listen, either send me an email, mcfcfantv@gmail.com, and any advice. And we're not expert. Well, I'm not an expert. Rob's does all the production side and things like that. But we've learned from mistakes and things like that. So if you want any advice with that, just send us an email. We'll more than happily give you some advice without any shadow of a doubt. And I can't wait for it. I'll definitely subscribe to it, buddy. And if you want contributions from me, Rob, Kiam, and others, Martin, and the other guys who are on the channel, then just ask and we'll more than help you, because it sounds like a great idea. You're going, Joseph. See you later, Bernard. Anyone got Phyllis's number yet? Hey, she might send it to me. Take care, Andy. See you, Phyllis. with kisses. Phyllis is very popular. Catch you soon, mate. See you, Danny. See you later, Andy. Take care, News. Cheerio, Blue. See Steve. Cheers, everyone. Leonard. Laters, everyone. Scott. Bye, gorgeous. With kisses. Not doing FIFA now, Rob. I'm taking Phyllis out instead. In your dreams. Why is the car trying to get down to the cellar? Somebody mentioned it before. Take care, Phyllis. Phyllis is very popular now on Man City Fan TV. Phyllis Foden. Hugs and kisses from Mostert. Oh, from Mostert. Maybe be a bit careful. Laters, everyone. Blondie. Either Anthony, you going to get subs from here, mate. Looking forward to it. Will do, pal. Mostert, yeah. Bye, Phyllis. I'm on Tinder and what? I'm on Tinder and Poff. Well, I don't know what Poff means. Sorry, I'm an off. I don't know what that means. Is it plectrum? Can we dump Andy and get Phyllis on? You cheeky bastard. You cheeky bastard, boss Standall. Bugger off. I'm on Grinder. Plenty of fish. Watch Phillips be a 50-year-old bloke with a 5 o'clock shadow. Plenty of fish, Andy. Blue Heart loves Phyllis. Live vlog with Andy and Phyllis. Hey, maybe we will do. Phyllis, get in touch with us, mcfcfantv@gmail.com. I am a country boy. Hope you like the Farmer Sutra. Blondie, absolutely brilliant. She may have a beard, though. She may have a beard. Absolutely, she might do. No disrespect, Phyllis. If you are a woman, you are of a certain age. We're only joking. You boys make me blush, and I hate red. Blue heart only. Ooh, blue heart. POF stands for plenty of fish dating. All right, okay. I have no idea what that is, mate. She might have a bit of a crush on Blue Heart. High-heeled wellies and open-crotch dungarees. Nothing wrong with a beard. You want to see some of my ex-girlfriends? I can imagine, Martin. Right, guys, I've got to go, you lunatics. Tune in tomorrow for more absolute mental chat. This channel cracks me up. It's just fucking barking mad. Absolutely barking mad. Getting Blue Heart, you've pulled, yeah. Yeah, epic, love it. Bye, Andy Pandy. Piss off. Now you are pushing your luck, Phyllis. Otherwise, you'll be banned from this channel. I'll ban you. What did I miss? Phyllis is on the news, Andy. Miss you already, lover boy. Piss off. By the way, can somebody get some sauce for Rob? Right, you lunatics. Right, I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow, I'll be honest. Depends on what time I finish. Hopefully I'll be finished a bit earlier tomorrow like today, but for different reasons, because the course normally finishes around about 3 o'clock. So I might be back on at 4, but it might be just after that. But I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully. I only came here for cooking advice. Hopefully there's some football news we can talk about. If not, you can just have more mentalness on Man City Fan TV as usual every night in the live vlogs. All the serious stuff is done by Kian, Martin, Rob. I just deal with the lunatics in the asylum, which is you lot. But take care. Listen, thanks for tuning in. If you're not a subscriber, click subscribe. Come along, join in. Phyllis, you're more than welcome. Come and have some banter over here. We won't block you. We're not a blocking channel, as long as you're really not extreme. In which case, yeah, you're more than welcome to come on. Disagree with us, argue with us, say your piece, say you don't like us, say you hate me, say you whatever. Don't make any difference. We still won't block you. But cross the line and go into those areas. And that's for everybody, not just Phyllis, which we're now calling her. Yeah, as long as people, not wrong with a bit of banter. But cross the line, yeah, and we will ban you. But anyway, it is what it is. Take care. Cheers, Andy and the team. You're the best channel on the planet. Thank you, Blue Heart. I hate you, Andy. I'm only joking. Do you want to go and train with the kids for a very long time, Martin? All the best to everyone. Take care. Listen, Jesus Sweaty's still on. No, I'm going. Trying to get rid of these reprobates. Ivor Anthony says second. Oh, yeah, no. We're the second best channel. Ivor Anthony's is the first. When it comes out, we'll all be going over and having a look. Just had a work meeting, came back on and still on. Yeah, I know. These lot have kept me on. So go back, have a look, Kiam. Listen, enjoy your long weekend, Kiam. And enjoy the wedding or whatever it is in the mountains you're going to. We'll speak later on because we've got this production meeting. So I heard Kiam is a fit boy IRL. You're doing things like that again. I don't know what that means. Coffee pot is ready, Kiam. Bye, folks. Hugs and kisses from Mostyn. Thank you, mate. Calgary. Oh, Calgary wedding. Enjoy Calgary. Lovely. Beautiful. Enjoy. I'm proper fit. Does Phyllis like biscuits? I think it's not spelt like that, Blue Heart. There's no Y in it. I am baffled. Yeah, I am. Anyway, I'm going because my family will be home soon and I've got work to do. My milkman is called Phil Jones. I only eat rich tea. I'm going. See you. Take care. Check in tomorrow. Have a great evening.